Expose your business to millions of potential consumers and clients. If no one knows who you are, you don't make any money. Put your logo here. Add your business here. They say when you're green, you grow, but when you're ripe, you're rotten. That means those who aren't moving forward is standing still. Marketing is everything. Grow your business today. Product placement, brand exposure, merchandise display. It's time to put your business and your brand in front of millions of potential clients. Call 267-534-5053. That's 267-534-5053. It's time to grow.
What's up, everybody? And welcome everybody to Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Power Rangers USA. TNS Media Group with the team and the family. You know, we sitting here chilling, man, on this Saturday. Playoff football is upon us. You know what I'm saying? Got, some good games. Unfortunately, your Eagles didn't make it. My Eagles as well. We didn't make it to the, go up there and play Chicago. But we're here now.
Yeah, we out now. You talking about we here now?
I'm saying we're here now. We at. We here where we at.
Where's we at?
We home.
Where's we at? We home.
We home, but we here.
Snuggled up. I'm trying to be in that snow and that slush right now, getting money. You talking about we here now? This guy's not even a fan, man. Is you from Philly?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm an Eagles fan.
You look the same as you did 30 years ago, but I don't know if you. I don't know.
Well, listen, man. For me, I'm just a little upset about the Eagles, man. Got everybody in here. You got, James the Flames as usual, 762_BA. What's up? Walaikum salam. John Michael, the usual. Everybody in here tapped in that alarming rate. So what's going on with you, Mr. Jackson? How's
today is a good day, man. Well, it's a humbling day.
Jerron 187, go ahead.
Getting everything together for the upcoming week, man. Staying out of jail. I ain't in prison. So that's a beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. That's always a beautiful thing. I'm above 6 feet and I'm out of prison.
Yeah, shout out to In Dress We Trust. Shout out to you, man. And everybody else that's in here. And this time of year, I know we spoke about this before about the weather in prison. It's like, these snowy days, like this days like this, and you start to, look out the window, look at the snowfall on the ground, and you start to think about the old days we in the hood playing football in the snow and all the things we had going on these type of days like this, man. Do you ever miss abandoning anytime?
What miss what? Miss being weird. Miss being weird.
Abandoning on these snowed days, man.
Nah, on the snowed in days in the jail, man, it's pretty much like the weekend, man. It ain't much really going on. Ain't nobody going to the rec yard because they got the rec yard open, but what the hell is you gonna go out there and do? Track conditions, where you run at is horrible, muddy, snow. So you got dudes go out there and do it though. You got dudes in there with life, dudes in there that got 20 years, and that shit is like a sunny day.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't tripping about none of that, but for the most part, it's a dreary day. So it's Saturday, you kick back on the unit, it's playoffs. Dudes is getting ready, making their bowls and getting ready. It's a day of football, so you ain't really worried about the elements outside. Like I told y'all before, football is a major pastime. Forever, how long the football season lasts for? 4 to 6 months. Like, if you in the football, even the guys that ain't in this football, they playing tickets, and it's just past the day. Mm-hmm. It passed the week. Because after this day over, you're looking forward to next week to the other teams that got to play.
Yeah. So, man, but it's good to be free, man, in the snow, at home in the snow, under the, laying in, a king size, queen size, a twin, whatever you got at the crib, a full size, whatever it is you're sleeping in. It's better to be free on that bed, an air mattress, the floor, whatever it is, it's better to be home, and be free, out here than to be inside that wall.
Yes, it is.
For sure, man. You know what I mean? Bobby Ewing, what's up, man? Now, let's get to some stuff, man. I know we was talking about something the other day.
What we talking about?
That you sent me, whereas though had the young boy from Philadelphia, whereas though he murdered his girlfriend, and his girlfriend was 23 years old. What's her name again?
I'm not sure.
Siani Smith.
They just caught up to him, right? He was on a run for a minute.
Yeah, they caught him, I think like a few weeks ago, but they caught this young guy. Now, the speculation is that he supposedly, they broke up with each other. He went and got his firearm, whatever. I don't know if it happened on the spot, whatever. But whatever happened, love hurts, man.
Man, it ain't love hurts that people be caught too much in their emotions. Like when she leave you, she leave you.
But that's not always there. You just talked about the other day. Said you can't. You want to just move on, but you can't all the time.
You can't. The heart does what it does. It overrules the mind. The mind is stronger than the heart. But at the end of the day, if a woman leaves you, what much more? I mean, I'm not going out. I was talking about it the other day in the sense of it hurt in that manner. But I'm not talking about it in the sense of go kill her. Hell no. Especially if I'm free. It hurt even more when I'm in jail, because I'm in jail. I can't do nothing. I can't go get me another girlfriend. I can't get her back. If I wanted to try to hit her mom or sister. Dudes be on that. I can't do none of that. I'm on the street. If I'm in jail, I can't do none of that if I'm in jail. But if I'm on the street, all right, cool, you left me.
But
it's over with.
But that's not all.
That don't equate. No, but it's you talking about. See, there you go. You ready to get me started early.
But listen, dudes can't take seeing a girl with another man.
But they gonna have to.
Yeah, I hear you, but that's
not that or this. What you just read off.
Some people choosing that.
Well, yeah, I bet you that nigga wish he can go back and. I wish I could rewind the hands of time. The hands of time. That man sitting down there in that cell like, damn. And I don't know if he did it as accusations, but 9 times out of 10, the cops get the right guy.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I don't know if he did it. He's innocent to proven guilty. But if he was to get booked on that, this is a life lesson that he will learn, because he's getting life for that. He ain't getting no 2nd-degree murder, 3rd-degree murder. This is out of Philadelphia. And 2nd and 1st-degree murder is a life sentences.
I think that, in my opinion, because a woman can tell you, like, I don't want to be with you all the time. Like, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. Your wife wants to say, I want a divorce, or whatever the case may be. I don't want to be with you. But it don't hit you until she's actually with somebody else. And this possibly was the case here. She might have moved on to somebody else, even if anybody wasn't like all the way really dealing with him like that. But she might have just, moved on and had a phone conversation. He probably just couldn't take it. So he went to grab arms.
Yeah, but I ain't
not saying that it's right.
Yeah, but he jacked off his life. He's a goddamn fool if it comes out that he did it. Because again, we're not up here saying this dude did this. No, this is who they caught and this is who they're accusing. If it comes out in the court of law that he is responsible for these acts or these actions that they saying he did, he's a goddamn fool. It's 1,000. Man, it's 10-1 out here right now. What you tell me all the time?
Yeah, it's too many of them out here.
It's 10-1, and when I say 10-1, meaning 10 women to 1 man.
Somewhere like that, yeah, it's high like that.
It's so high that the women is accepting it. A woman to meet a dude and know he got 2-3 bitches. As long as you treat me good, we are.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to go out and conduct yourself in that type of manner, you are out your goddamn mind and you're free in society.
But like you said, the heart.
Man, I don't care how much. I'm not killing. I'm gonna be in my room, cry me a river. That's as much I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but everybody don't feel like that.
Well, they need to start feeling like that because they're going to end up like him.
But what I'm saying to you is, these situations are going on. It's not the first situation. Probably not going to be the last that you've seen to this. Because,
well, they better get on this show and listen to me. Bro, if she leave you, bro, it's 1,000 more chicks that's ready to replace her.
Yeah, but
it's not worth it. It's not worth it of killing her, taking her life.
Yeah. Because
now, ultimately, you got to deal with that for the rest of your life if you're apprehended on it.
And you're never getting out.
Never.
So your freedom is not worth it, bro. You know what I mean? Even women are killing men sometimes for cheating. So, but what I'm just saying is your freedom is priceless, man. I mean, I know it's probably too late for him to even think about, freedom right now because it's possibly overwhelming evidence. He went on the run, all these different things. People go on a run only because they might be guilty or whatever, they need to get their money together, whatever it may be. But it's just unfortunate because now this man, even if he beat the case, he's gonna lose 2 years at least of his life.
Yeah.
Behind the wall, fighting this case.
Yes.
And then
maybe even more.
Yeah, and then if he loses the case, he's gonna be locked up for the rest of his life.
Yeah, because there's nothing he can say that, can give him some numbers.
Temporary insanity, you can't say that?
No, man. Temporary insanity is when you walked in and watched her getting gutted. That's temporary. You did it right then and there. He waited on her and like, no, that's premeditated. Temporary insanity is you coming home from work, do. You walk in your door, you hear, what the fuck is going on upstairs? Is she making cake batter upstairs? You run up that motherfucker, it's motherfucking Jody Muhammad. No, that's temporary insanity. And he act out on it right then and there. All that, what he did, that's not temporary insanity, ever. No.
So she can't say nothing to you. She can't say nothing crazy to you right there in your face, like, nigga, what? Look, this and that. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? I don't understand what you're saying.
Like a woman might say something to you in the heat of the moment right there and cause him to just lose his mind.
No. See, it's one thing when you seeing it. That's temporary insanity. See, if you could tell me, yeah, that's why I sucked your homie dick the other day, you might go to Palmer's that day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the most you might get with some feet or some fists or something like that. You know, because I'm too mad. Not me, but the average dude too mad. But killing?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. He murdered this woman, shot her down.
With a firearm.
Yes.
And got her up out of it. So, but now, him, it's a bad situation for him now because now his life is over, man. It's unfortunate, man. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, bro. We got another situation where there was a man arrested and charged after knocking his wife unconscious, attempting to stab the woman, but her 8-year-old daughter jumped in to save her and got stabbed instead.
Another one bites the dust. That's all I got to say is another one bites the dust. His ass is to the good.
She got 30-year-old Daquan Delancey has been charged with attempted murder, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and aggravated child abuse. Authorities say on January 14th, Delancey and his wife were arguing in their yard when he knocked her unconscious. Overhand, you know what I mean, Palmer's, whatever he took her to, knuckle sandwich, whatever you want to call it. He then allegedly threatened to stab her, but the 8-year-old
intervened,
got in the middle of it, then he stabbed her.
He's done. One thing I could say, man, overall, man, the overall thing of all these, incidents that we're talking about with these men being brutally violent to these women, and what I get from this is and not only what I get, what I know, the coochie is good, bro. Coochie is coochie good to you? Like when you with your wives and all that, and y'all having your good times and all that, is coochie good to you? Because it's damn sure good. Coochie better than money. You get the money to get the coochie. You ever notice? You go out here and bust your ass for a 9 to 5 all day long and get the clothes and you got the nice ass car. That ain't for you. That's for people to look at you, not niggas, women. So coochie is the ultimate power on this earth. This is just my opinion. Everything a man does in life is for the coochie. He out here grinding, he busting his ass every day. He get up, he doing this, he paying the bills, he paying car notes, he doing all this, and it all equate to that goddamn vagina hole. That vagina hole a bad joint. And I know I got some good work with me on a penis tip, but it ain't nothing like that vagina hole, bro.
Not duty.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about not on duty. I ain't trying to give it to you.
No,
I'm trying to give it to women.
Man, you just said it out here.
You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy because when you sit back and think of it, it's a big game. Everything is for the coochie. Everybody talk about the mighty dollar. It's not the dollar. Men obtain the dollar to have the women. Like you. When you go to work every day, you work hard, you hustle. At the end of the month, you pay them bills, right?
Yeah.
You got, I see a couple vehicles you got, they nice, right? You ain't just, you could go get you a squatter. Why you don't go get you a $200-300 car?
I mean, because I don't want to ride.
No, because you want to look good, right?
No, I want to have a nice car.
Okay, why?
Because I want a car that's reliable. I don't want it to break down.
Okay, you don't want it to break down. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool. All right,
I want to have a reliable vehicle.
Men does everything for the coochie. Everybody keeps saying it's the money. It's not the money. It's not the money, man. You want the money to acquire the things that make you look good, intact, that make you look good for the woman. That's it. That's it, bro. If you sit there and really think about that analogy, you and the audience, y'all can't say that I'm crazy, man. Y'all can't. Y'all got to really sit back and think. Everything on this earth is done when you working and you hustling good and you paying bills and you buying all the nice clothes. When you in the mall and you seeing this, you're not. You can throw on some Dickies every day. No, you ain't going to Palmer's with them Dickies on. Why? Because the women is in there. So let me go ahead and grab this Amari shirt. Let me grab these little ass, what they call the purple jeans and all that to attract the vagina, which is the woman. So now when a man gets that intact in his mind, that I can't go all the way overboard. I can't go all the way overboard, but it's the truth, bro. It's the truth.
I mean, yeah, there's some truth to that. It is some truth to that. People want to attract the opposite sex. You know what I mean? It's just, even animals do certain things so they can attract, a mate. So, humans with our intellectual, mentality as far as how smart we are to be able to build things and go after things, people are strategic in what they wear, to try to to attract multiple women, sometimes, that's just, because if you got a nice car, 9 times out of 10, you're going to attract something or a woman.
Yes.
And then once she sees the car, she gets in the car with you, then she rides with you, she get to see everything else you got. She can see if you got a nice watch on, you got nice clothes, whatever it is. Then if you get to know her, get to meet her, she get to see your house.
Oh my God, you got her.
And then, yeah, she's like, oh, he's living good. And then he's living.
Oh my God, what they call it, fish bait and hook, got her dog ass. You ain't got to say nothing. Got her dog ass.
Yeah, so now she already locked in.
Even for the modest women that ain't on cash and all that, but when she get around something that's she not used to, you a man and you carrying it. Oh my God, I like shit. I thought I liked him. I love this nigga. It's 3 months in, you ain't even hit yet. She love you. Why? Because of your circumstances, man. Everything that a man does, man, is for the woman, man. But people think it's for the money. No, it's not for the money, man. You get the money to attain the woman. Because if you get the money, I don't know no hustlers that's selling dope or going to work. When they get their money, they don't make their appearance look better. And when I say look better, meaning clothes, car, house, this ain't for you. You can go live in a goddamn $600 a month apartment somewhere, little sturdy joint, and be taking Uber. No, niggas upgrade that because they want to attract the eye of a nice-looking female. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, to a point, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, to a point.
All right, then we could be cool. I can calm down a little bit.
But I don't think that, every man thinks like that.
9 out of 10, go ahead and take the one off of every 10 and put them to the side. They might be gay. And that's just it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, them niggas want ass and balls. Them niggas, you know what I mean?
So
yeah.
Did you become the black moccasin to attract women?
No, that don't attract women. They don't care about if you can swim and shit like that unless y'all on a cruise and she get thrown overboard. That's the only time she thinking about the black moccasin. Okay. Other than that, no, they don't give the hell about no damn black moccasin. Okay. I did that for my own, reasons.
So listen, if a man, right, has the ability to attract multiple women, why would a man kill a woman when he got mad at her if he has all these things?
Say that again.
If a man has all these things, he has money, he has the cars, has all these things to attract multiple women, why would he kill a
because,
woman?
like we know, man, we going to go ahead, man. Like I said, we don't do no capping up here, and I apologize to some of the women if y'all get offended about this and some of the men. It's levels to coochie. It's levels to it. Mm-hmm. You got bland coochie. You got top of the line coochie. You got mid coochie, like weed. Like how you got different strands of weed, you got different strands of coochie. And when you get that coochie, that one, you know the one, because you got your one, you married it. And you know the one, and you want to lock it away forever. It's yours. Don't care nobody get it but me. That's why you married it. When you get that, all right, cool. It be her instincts and it be her the way she act. But when you get the coochie and it's good to go along with that, oh man, somebody died. Girl, where you going? You think leaving who? Niggas lose their mind. Nigga rather lose his bankroll than lose that girl. I told you I was in jail with 420 months. I didn't care nothing about that judge said, man. You could have said 1,000 months. Where my woman at? She cool? She riding with me? All right, let's go get this 1,000 done. Is you crazy?
Yeah.
That's just it.
Hey, Heem, you hear me?
Am I telling the truth, Heem? Yeah.
Let's get this 1,000 months done.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're right, man. A lot of times, because, you didn't call me, if I might add, you didn't call me a little emotional about, you won't worry about no comments. I'm answering the phone. Hello? Yo, I'm about to send a comment. I ain't calling about the commissary right now.
You goddamn right. I want to know what that girl doing.
Man.
We can put that on the back burner.
Yeah.
Ride past the house. See if Jody Muhammad slid. Yeah, we trying to find out.
Yeah, I had somebody wanted me to, wanted me to hire a private investigator on this situation while he was in jail.
See, you asking me all these questions and you got the answers.
I mean, I just thought about it. It came to my mind. Like, the private investigator probably only gonna cost like $1,500 to get.
And he in there ready to get a bunch of time. Guaranteed he was.
I want to see what she got going on.
How
Bro.
much time he was looking at? Or how much time does he have?
He had that much time. Yeah, like I think like a Nick.
That's time. 5 years in prison is a lot of time, bro.
Yeah, he wanted to hire.
He worried about what the coochie doing. You could put that $1,500 on my books.
No,
said,
no, you're not saying you don't want that $1,500.
No, I'm talking about. I'm just saying. No, I don't want it because I'm want you to hire a private investigator too. But the average man ain't got no woman. Get me. Don't forget me. That's just it.
So these situations, though, like I'm saying, like you see, like these two situations, both of them are like
the coochie, bro. The coochie is the coochie runs the earth, bro. Unless you one of them men that stand up on business, like my man Haim over here that came in with me, they burnt out.
There's no bigger fit.
He get to arguing with these chicks. He tell them, get out of here and this and that. I think because he was raised around women, so he's structured right. He know how they is. He know they devious. Some women can be devious and overlandish and then want to juice you for all your ends. Mm-hmm. But a lot of men don't come intact with you. You got to go through trials and tribulations to be like, damn, I'm going to be this way now because this is all they own.
There's no bigger fitna for the men than the women.
Yeah.
None.
And fitna means trouble, mischief.
No, there's nothing bigger for a man than a woman. It's like, a man, like, a man may have the prettiest woman in the world or the smartest woman in the world. He's still going to take that. If he sees something walk past that looks crazy, he may still take a look. And some people may say something. Some people may stop and talk to this woman, and then some people may go as far as being in a relationship with her because it just the fitna of the woman is just crazy, man. It's crazy, and you see these cases like this now, and we don't be surprised by these cases because women are fitna, man, and you love them to death, and they can just destroy you, your whole emotional side, everything.
Everything.
You won't want to eat. You start losing weight. All these different things.
Yeah. Like you sick. You is sick. You are sick. Yeah. You have the top disease. Fuck HIV, cancer, and all that. No, this is a disease, boy.
What's
this
called?
Shit'll crawl up on your back and blow up in you like a blowfish.
What'd you call it? What would be a name for it?
I can't. I got to sit back and think on that because you got to really give that the classified name that it is.
It's vagina. That's what you call it.
The vagina disease, or the vagina left disease.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Vagina 19, whatever you want to say it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that disease is or that sickness or whatever you want to call it, it can lead you to be in prison. And it's a lot of men that's in prison. As we can see, just these two cases alone, it's a lot of men in prison because they just love a woman. And she may have hurt them and wanted to leave. And then a lot of times we might be wrong. We may be the ones causing her to leave, but we can't accept that she wants to leave. And then these things happen, And now we'll be in jail. Nobody want nobody with their girl.
Oh boy, that shit hurt, boy.
You do some crazy things,
especially if it's the one you like, bro. The one you like and you taking care of, and but you just saying. I'm just saying intimately. When you be with a woman intimately and she do stuff to you that you ain't never had done before, that's a slippery slope, bro.
Yeah.
And you sitting back and another nigga, enjoying the pleasures that you're used to enjoying, bro. That will make you lose your goddamn mind, man.
And what does she got? She got a nigga that's like kind of on your level or a little higher.
What you mean, size?
Nah, man. Hey,
man,
I don't do it, man. I talk about as far as.
I'm talking about size. Oh, shit, we gonna talk about.
Listen, we talk about that. I want to talk about that. Listen, okay, the thing about it is like, talk about as far as his financial capabilities. He's able to provide the same thing that you're able to provide.
I ain't worried about that. If he ain't gutting it like I'm gutting it, I'm cool. See, I'm worried about what I'm worried about.
But how would you know? Like, I'm not going through that, man. But
yeah, I'm going through it.
But I'm saying, like,
that's all I'm thinking about. Nigga ain't thinking about her get up. Nigga don't think about. Nigga knows she got her sister. She still mess with the dude as far as in like, cause that was her focus and all that. Yeah, the girl that Keisha mess with now, her new dude bought her 2 houses. You not thinking about? Oh, she got 2 mansions there. That's cool. I bought her 1, but he bought her 2. All right, cool. You thinking about? Is that nigga gutting her, spitting in her mouth, eating her butt like I was?
Yo.
Is she pitting that joint? This is the only thing you thinking about, bro. You not thinking about that Rolls Royce she got. None of that. None of that. That man in there is putting himself inside a place where was snug and fit for me. That's it. That's it. If we keeping it real, that's all a man's thinking about, man. And for the audience that's watching, if y'all say I'm lying, y'all lying. Y'all know damn well you thinking about that hoe. We ain't talking about no clothes she done got from this new acquisition she got, house, car. No. Is he gutting her like I was?
But no, what the thing I'm saying is, on top of him, that, whatever you're saying, him gutting her, what I'm talking about, on top of that, he's providing things like
I'm not
like
thinking about the providing things because I know I can do it.
Okay.
I want to know if he gutting her better than me. That's it. That's it. That's it and that's all.
Yeah, well, I guess, he's just on. But I'm just saying, it's hurt more if he's gutting her and he's actually
shout out to
providing
Sandman
her.
too, not to cut you off. Thank you, man. We appreciate that, man. Please support, man. Keep us out of court.
Yeah. Shout out to That's Ryder. Now, back to these cases. Like, I just want to go, like you said. Now, she's gone. The woman's gone. The woman's harmed or whatever. She's no longer, alive, or the ones that are alive. Now you in jail. Is it sometimes is it a little bit of a satisfaction sometimes for men? Like, you know what? I'm here got all this time, but ain't nobody with her no more.
What you mean if she did? Oh yeah. But that satisfaction leave out after 5-10 years. At the first 5, I ain't gonna say 10, 5 years, and you still looking up, and you looking at your watch, and that motherfucker ain't got no date on it, you gonna be in there like, damn, man, I could have handled that differently. Oh yeah, nothing equate to you spending the rest of your life in there. Nothing.
Cause hurt don't last forever.
No, it don't.
It don't.
It leaves.
It just you getting through that first, sometimes year, couple
2, 3.
That first 2 weeks probably hard.
Yeah.
That first
ain't no probably about it. Ask me and I'll tell you.
Yeah, how was it?
Extremely horrible. Extremely traumatizing.
You don't want to come outside. You don't want.
Man, you don't want to eat. You don't want to do nothing. You don't do nothing. I'm talking about dudes be in jail ready to go get sentenced to life in jail. They not worried about none of that. Let me talk to my baby. That's it.
So do you see yourself, I know we talk about your daughter get hit with the eggs or whatever happened, we talk about that.
Right.
Are you grabbing the firearm with about your girl?
Nah, not if I'm on the street, man, because I'm not that fanatic over it. If I'm on the street, man, and she left, man, or she cheated, I'm just leaving. Because it's like I'm not going to put myself in jail for life over that. No, and I've been there. Maybe if I'm a layman and I've never been in jail and I was a square, that's a lot of these dudes, it's shit. Some of them been in jail before. They felt as though that was the best case scenario to do, and they did it. But me, nah, I ain't killing nobody over no coochie. That's her coochie, that's my penis. She could do what it is she please, and I do what mine as I please.
Yeah, man. It's a slippery slope, like you said, man. It's real unfortunate, but the heart and the feeling that you may have for someone, it can drive you crazy, insane, especially if they move on and you ain't ready to move on, And 9 times out of 10, men, we rarely be the ones who break up with women. She got to do something really crazy for you, but I'm done with her.
Yeah, I ain't never even think about that. You don't really got a lot of men to say I'm done with. I seen men say I'm leaving her because they didn't like certain aspects of her, not because she
A man to
cheated.
stay, even if he don't really like, he would stay. Like, he would stay for kids. He would stay for other reasons than just stay. A woman, she'll be like, I'm trying to get out of here. They be the ones who want to move on faster. You never really see a man really leave a woman too much, like, and leave her like, I'm out. A woman leave a man or say she want to move on because of whatever reason, but it's normally the woman that wants to move on, in my opinion. Now let's get to the next. We got another situation, man. Devastating mother's abusive boyfriend nearly beats her 5-year-old nonverbal autistic son to death, suffering from a brain bleed, shattered organs, broken arm, and more. Man claimed injuries came from a bike incident.
Well,
Let me read a little more about this. It's neighbors. This is a heartbreaking little boy who's fighting for his life after his mother's boyfriend did something unimaginable. The man is facing serious charges after police say he violently abused his girlfriend's 5-year-old autistic son, leaving him critically injured. His name is Daniel Eduardo Romero. He's 34 years old, was arrested and charged with aggravated child abuse, child neglect, causing great bodily harm, and providing false information to law enforcement. An investigation began last Friday when officers responded to a report of a child in cardiac arrest at North Miami beach home. The boy was found without a pulse and revived by the first responders before being taken to the hospital. So they're saying this guy just basically beat this kid. He was autistic. He beat this kid. Broke bones, all those different things. For whatever reason, I don't know if this was because of his mom or whatever, but for a man to harm a child, man,
He out of his goddamn mind and he out of pocket. Send his ass to jail.
And in jail, he's gonna be getting slapped and beat up.
Once they find out, at certain jails that he can land on, people ain't gonna take too lightly to that.
Yeah, I agree. And because
he gonna be classified in the same category as a chomo. Like I mean, you might as well go ahead and I'm not saying that, but he just like a person that has sex with a child. You beating a child,
senseless.
This is senseless.
And they had to be revived, meaning that he basically died.
He died.
Yeah, he died. You had to bring him back, and now you go to prison with these type of charges. You get on these because they're gonna give you a lot. They're gonna give him some time. He's gonna get a lot of time behind this. These type of cases, they don't really play too many games with these type of cases. Now, this man goes into the prison system, walks on the block or whatever. Let me see your paperwork, how they do. And then now they find out that he's a chomo. Or you said the guards are like, yo, he the one who did this. This is a high profile case for it to make the news like this. So automatically the guards are going to probably be like, yo, he the one that's put the other inmates on you, letting them know that you're the one who did this.
Right.
So your stay going to be rough.
Right.
These guys get up there. You ever see these people come through there?
I can't really recall one, but I'm quite sure they have. Cause them type of dudes don't be putting their cases out there. They know what type of trouble they could be in, so they ain't coming up there. Yo, what you in here for? Oh yeah, I beat my son senseless till he damn near died. His nerves, and you ain't doing what they want you to do, and you being unruly and all that. They putting that shit out there. Yes, they is. That's anywhere. County, state, feds. Yeah. Oh, you think you tough? Oh, you acting all right. Well, why you wasn't doing that when you was beating that little boy? Niggas are like, well, he beating who? You know what I'm saying? So now it's up.
So they just put a beacon in something in the sky.
Yes,
everybody like, oh, you did that?
Yep.
But I thought they check paperwork in the feds when you come through there.
Yeah, they do to see if you told or not.
But they don't check to see if what type of case you
Yeah. Like, you might have some people that read it thoroughly, to see what the charges was, but they'll go down to the, what's it called in the PSI, sentencing agreements and, stuff like that. So they reading all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you mean, what was the final outcome of your case?
Okay. Whether
you told or whether you copped out, whether you took a plea, that type of shit.
And what are you looking for? Is like a certain code you look for in your paperwork?
It's just when it get down to, what's it called again?
What's it called, hey?
I can't remember.
There's nothing on it?
It's in your paperwork. It's in your paperwork.
And it'll say this code here means that he...
No, not a code, but it just be underneath different type of paragraphs, it'd be a caption of what this paragraph is for.
Oh, okay.
So niggas know right where to go at. Like sentencing minutes, and then the sentencing minutes is not basically talking about your case, it's talking about your sentence.
Okay.
So now everything that got to do with your sentence will come up. Whether you cooperated, so this is why you gonna get this time. Whether you play it out, so this is why you get this time. You went to trial, so you got this time because of that. So in the sentence minutes, it's not necessarily what your charges are for what you're getting sentenced for.
Wow. So this stuff is actually available for people that want to see it, especially if you come through there, they want to find out what's going on. They can look at the paperwork and find out. So basically, you're not safe when you make these type of decisions.
Yes.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. This kid was autistic, man. I believe, yeah, he was autistic. And then they did this to this child, man. Unfortunate. All right. I don't know what this is about. What you sent me.
What?
Let's see who this boy is. Let's see what we got. All right, we got a 24. Oh yeah, I just seen this too, man. A 24-year-old man in Mississippi. Man killed 6 people. His father, brother, uncle,
I think
7-year-old cousin. Yeah, because he came. You saw when he walked in, he said, "I killed 13."
Yeah, because it said you killed. So he said, "No, 13."
Yeah, so this is what it says. It says he killed 6 people: his father, brother, uncle, 7-year-old cousin, a church pastor, the pastor's brother, in 3 different locations last Friday night. So he just about had it, man. This guy, he got the George Jefferson, what I mean? He got the sunroof, you know what I mean? He looked like he just was ready to lose it, man. That's crazy.
Shit, I don't know why he ain't eat a bullet his damn self, cause his ass is cooked. He cooked. I don't know what was this. Was a plan for him to go to jail for life, or You know, some people out there, man, that's why you got to be careful who you argue with or who you confer with, especially if you don't know them, man. You got to be really careful out here in society now, man. You have a lot of people that's walking around on the edge. Right there, they ready. They just looking for one slight to just look at this man killed. They accused him of 7 homicides. They asked the man about it. He said, no, I got 11.
Or something like that. He changed the number. He said a different
Yeah,
number.
he said a higher number.
Yeah, he said higher. Yeah, he didn't. He just was like, let him know that I killed more. His name is Darica M. Moore, was arrested at a police roadblock in Cedar Bluff just before midnight after dozens of local, state, and federal officers flooded the northeast Mississippi area. He says he's being held without a bail. We know that. And they trying to pursue the death penalty is what they saying here. So he killed all these people. They say they're looking to pursue the death penalty. This is the Clay County District Attorney Scott Collins said he looking to, kill this man. But a lot of times, man, too, man, you still on death row for 20 years, man, sometimes longer. I've always heard of men to be on death row, be on there for a long time. Dot, you was in the state, right? Dot sleep. How long do people sit on death row in the state? Huh? That's what I'm saying. They don't kill people right away.
Oh no, you be sitting up there for decades.
That's what I'm saying. You just sitting there. They said people have been in there since the 80s.
Yeah. You see how long Abdul Mumia been on there for? Then he finally overturned it and got life.
But I'm just saying, like
they don't just send you to death row and then give you like a 3-month date to die.
Yeah.
Because you got so many remedies. Evidently, that means you went to trial if you got death row.
They ain't like Saudi Arabia. They get you. Okay, let me get you right here. Next week, on 3 days later, let me get you up out of here.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. They because, like you said, prison is a business.
Yeah, but business. what you did, they ain't making no money.
Yeah, so they gonna make money off you. They're gonna take taxpayers' dollars. The DA, the lawyer gonna get paid, and all this different stuff got to get paid. The judge, they gonna milk this case out.
Lawyers,
knowing you guilty, they still gonna make you go through some type of court case to make some money, and then they gonna send you upstate, lock you away, solitary confinement, make it look like they are doing a justice. They are, but you're gonna be alive for 20, 30 years while that prison bills the state to house you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's a business, but ultimately people like this need to be in jail. I'm not against him going to jail. I mean, he harmed innocent individuals, even a 7-year-old child, they said. So for me, I understand that, he's out of pocket. So whatever he gets, he actually deserves it, in my opinion. You can't just killing innocent people, man. But like you said, he might have been on his last limb. Yeah. Something might have happened to push him over. A lot he of was people right here on the edge, and it's just something that happened to just get him.
That's exactly what it was. Don't nobody just wake up like that. They be already there. It just take that one little thing that sit them all the way over.
And once that first shot go off,
it's probably, I don't know.
It's like you got now. I'm getting everybody like somebody in a room full of people, and I shoot and kill one person. Now I'm looking at everybody else. Like I might as well just get everybody while I'm here.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't know why he ain't eat a bullet himself.
He probably ain't want to kill himself.
Yeah, he crazy as a motherfucker. He should have did that.
But like what you call said, like Lakeisha Ajava 786. I hope I said that right. She said mentally insane.
Yeah,
he went insane. Maybe his girl cheated on him.
Well, that'll get a nigga to do it. Them yeeks. And them yeeks is short for cheeks. Yeah.
So, so the yeeks got him, huh?
Yeah.
Could have got him.
They could. That's a possibility. It's a strong possibility.
That's the icing on the
cake. In his case, he ain't getting no yeeks. He pulling. You see him?
How you know what he getting, bro?
He ain't getting no yeeks. An array of content. Then go ahead, Fee.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, somebody like him, he could have lost his hair in that same day from stressing. That one day. Instant hair loss, you think?
Yeah, what? Who?
I mean, I saw you with hair one day, then the next week it was just...
Yeah, because I went to jail and shaved it.
Okay.
I went to jail due to, a receding hairline and stuff like that. So I said, it's time to let it go. So some people don't know, like he don't know when to let it go. So when you know, you know.
Yeah.
I went and I tried to, get it shaped up a couple times, and I seen that the shape up was back further each time, and and I'm like, well, damn, it still look cool a little bit, but then, a little day later, I see the little fuzz. I'm like, damn, it's supposed to be up here. I'm like, let me go ahead and get it done again. Now it's further back. I'm like, oh yeah, it's time.
Yeah, time to cut it on off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but these situations, like we gotta be careful. You never know who's you know, at the edge. So we got another case, man. You know, this isn't some. You said me because we talked about this the other day. It says father dismembered the brother who sexually assaulted his daughter.
And that goes along the lines of we was talking about in our live the other day when some boys has brutally, abused a young girl with frozen eggs. And what I would do when my daughter came in there lumped up and bloody, the father did exactly what he was supposed to do to his brother. Not no regular layman person on the street, to his blood brother that he known longer than his daughter. Yes, he is absolutely correct in my book.
Dismembered his body.
I don't care about none of that. Dismember it.
No, I'm just saying. The level of, of get back. You should say is through the roof because he dismembered his body. I mean, that means you cut off limbs.
Yeah, you goddamn right. Like, come on, man. His daughter came home with blood in her pants from being washed by him. He asked her, "What the hell is this?" Oh no, Unc was showing me some things. Showing you. He probably went just like me, right out the door, grabbed the arms, no towel, we out here.
He grabbed the machete. He did some
all
crazy.
that. He cut him up and placed him all, strategically throughout the neighborhood.
I trusted you with my daughter, bro. You did that.
And this is your niece.
Yeah, you right, man. I got to get you for that.
Yeah,
bro.
come on, man.
Yeah, we gotta have, yeah. And I'm coming in there. You not even know I'm coming. I ain't calling you on the way there, nothing. I'm just.
No, you see what he said? You see what he said? You listen to it? He knocked on the door. His brother opened the door. What's up, bro? Boom.
Just put run a commercial. Everyone knows prison is a serious matter. Prison is all different features and options for those who are in prison. If you're looking for consultation to assist you in these matters, contact us, talesfromthejail.com. That's talesfromthejail.com. Book your consultation today. I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Everyone knows that jail is a serious matter. Us here at Tales from the Jails, we are offering something special to anyone who is currently in prison, on their way to prison, and actually those who are returning from prison. We are offering consultation to anyone who's threatened with prison, in prison, and like I said, and who are coming home from prison. We have Zoom consultations to help you with your prison bid. For those who are going to prison, don't know about prison, don't know what to expect, don't know if it's going to be, all these horror stories you hear, all these things. We tell you what exactly to expect. We give you consultation on how to deal with these difficulties of prison. It could be through Zoom. It can be in person. Apologize, man. It's a little bad weather, man. So the studio, we getting hit a little hard as far as the connection, but thank everybody for staying around. We back now. You said what you were saying? He did what? He knocked on the door and did what now?
He knocked on his door. When his brother came to the door, he blew his goddamn head off. He didn't say good morning, good night, how you doing? None of that.
You doing that to your brother?
Huh? Yeah. Is you doing it to your brother?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not trying to rumble. Yo, she didn't come back and say, she came back with blood in her pants. You don't need no further evidence. But sometimes, you might be close to your brother. You might be like, damn, why you do that, bro?
Why would you even say that? Why was I'm saying, why was somebody even part their lips to say, yo, why would you do that, bro? Like, what?
Because that's your brother.
Nah. Ain't no talking.
Because you got a lot of people, audience, you got a lot of people that be like, yo, what's wrong with you? That's your knee. It won't do that.
We're not brothers no more. We do something like that.
That's how I look at it.
As far as, the way I feel about you, we're not even brothers no more. You like my worst enemy. You want to harm my daughter like that, bro? Because now she's going to be messed up for the rest of her life. So I got to, I got to take that. Give me whatever you're going to give me, Judge. You know what I'm saying?
And let's get here.
Yeah, let's make it happen because at the end of the day, I am not going to sit back and allow something like that to happen, man. So I respect my man for what he did. Brother out of pocket, and he got what he deserved.
Yes, he did.
If I was there, I might have helped him. I might have been locked up too. Because you out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, but it's another thing too. We got like I saw like a little post that I saw. It was a post of a man who was coming home to his mother. His mother was in a while he was in prison serving time. He said that was his first time able to see her. He wasn't able to hold her hand, all these different things. This is why we tell people to stay free, because when you die, sometime with others, with your family members, our advice or my advice would be just like, listen, try to stay free, try to stay out of jail, man, because that
Not just that, but you're gonna miss a lot of life changing, man. And then right along with other things, you in jail and graduations, you ain't gonna never see that the prom. You ain't never gonna get that again. It ain't like they do proms every year. No, I don't know. Me, I probably want to stay in jail, bro. Huh?
Yeah. So listen, man. For those who are still listening, man, we gonna have to shut the live down today, but we'll be back tomorrow and Monday live again. I thank everybody who's been tuning in. Also, don't forget to go watch David Meshach episode. Tell us from the judge. We got a real special.
I was about to get into that
episode next week for those who can hear us. Next week we'll talk about it maybe tomorrow or Monday, but we got a real